Well, today we're going to look at some coins that I own and some coins I don't own and talk a little bit about making your own grade set. You guys may have seen videos that I have done, a little video series on grading Morgan dollars, and I kind of put together a grade set. And I'm not going to dwell on that too much because, you know, mine is ugly. But thankfully, I have something really fun to show to you. A Morgan comparative grading set put together. Much nicer looking. Look at this. See, you put it in a Dansko page. You put your grades on it with some nice typeset. None of this schlocky Coin Geek stuff. This is how a professional rolls. So let's look a little bit closer at these examples, and then I'll tell you a little bit about whose coins these are. You know, first you have your really high-end mint state coins, your MS65, undoubtedly an 84.0. A coin with a super clean cheek to it, and a coin that's, once they're in these big holders, they're a little bit harder for me to film. I'm used to having small holders and coins and being able to just transition them real easy. He also put in a PL, a proof-like example, and a real nice coin. And you can see nice old school conservative grading. That's actually a really strong strike for, what do we got here, an 85.0? Yeah, that's an 85.0, that PL coin. And a really strong strike for an 85.0. I just want to mention, because lots of times those come very flat. He picked a nice coin with lots of contrast to it. And then on the side here, he had an MS64 with just a little plus sign to it, like he thought this was not going to make a 65 grade, because although it's very clean, you know, it has just a bunch of gentle little contact marks on it. And you can think about doing something like this for yourself and making your own little raw grade set. This is a mint state comparison set, but you can also do, if you'd like to, something more along the lines of a circulated grades, but also you can do something like he did here, where he is even thrown in a clean coin that is really pretty nice looking. MS63 cleaned is what his comments are. And it's a coin that I think for a lot of people, if they just kind of looked at it, they would just say, hey, that's a pretty nice coin. But once again, it's hard for me to get all the angles here when they're in these albums, in these pages. But it does have some hairlines to it, and I would tend to agree. And he walks through the difference between an MS63, a 63 plus, and a 63 clean. And he would use these to educate other people on the different grades. So this one, an average coin, MS63, nice color to it, but, you know, fairly baggy, but a nice fully lustrous coin. And usually that's what you want on a 63, is going to be a coin that's going to have a lot of bag marks to it. And then that 63 plus, once again, nice old school conservative grading, and really a pretty attractive coin. He got down to his 60-62 type grades, and then you're talking about coins that have, generally speaking, a lot of heavy bag marks to them. You know, you got some of these heavier marks that are really cutting into the coin quite a bit. And then his 62 plus coin, you see the coin itself is really clean in the field, but then there's like one big distracting mark that's just gonna kind of knock it down, so to speak. And by the way, this is a pretty typical grade, this MS60 PL. You'll see lots of coins that are proof-like, that have really chattered up fields. Just a lot of stuff going on there on that coin. And at different angles you can see it, kind of like that angle. There's just a lot of abrasions. This proof-like fields, they just kind of picked up everything. Everything. This is the other side of that proof-like coin. And especially in the obverse, you just have all of that chatter. All that chatter. So these coins actually belong to a gentleman by the name of Bill Fivaz, who I always call Bill Fivaz, and I'm sorry, I've been mispronouncing his name this entire time. But, you know, you may know him or you may not, but he's pretty well known in the numismatic community, and he's becoming a fast friend of the show. He's very educational, informative, and I just love his interactions that he and I have had. And he was kind enough to send this to me to show to you guys, and I thought this is really cool, and we're going to share it with everybody. And you can see, you know, the way I do things, and then how he does them, and then you can understand why, you know, he has like published books and, you know, gives seminars, because he's organized, and maybe that's the difference, a difference in life. So anyways, guys, let me know if you've done anything like this for yourself, if you've done any type of grading sets for yourself, and or if maybe you're inspired to do so. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.